30-second cooking. is now 2 days after my birthday, and I thought I would do a little what I got for my birthday, but mostly from subscribers and you guys who have sent stuff to my P.O. box. It's really sad because I did film myself opening all of these presents and gifts the day after my birthday, and sadly the audio was not working out on my channel, so I didn't have to edit the audio as here. So I'm gonna kind of do it like a what I got for my birthday video and show you what I got, and then